We are living in a time that many independent filmmakers once only dreamed about. Powerful cinema tools no longer require massive crews, truckloads of gear, or budgets that rival feature films. A single creator can now carry a professional production setup in a backpack. For years, though, there was a clear divide in the camera world. On one end were the heavyweight cinema systems from brands like Red and Arri, machines built for Hollywood sets, large crews, and six-figure productions. On the other end were compact mirrorless cameras, versatile, affordable, and popular with YouTubers, but often missing the robust cooling, audio integration, and reliability demanded by serious filmmakers. That line began to blur when Sony introduced the FX3 in 2021. It wasn't just another hybrid camera. It was a compact cinema tool built with professional workflows in mind. It quickly earned a reputation as a go-to camera for streaming productions, wedding cinematographers, documentary shooters, and high-end online creators. Its full-frame sensor, impressive low-light performance, and video-first design made it a favorite among solo filmmakers and small crews alike. For many, it struck the perfect balance between portability and cinematic quality. But the industry never stands still. Fast forward to 2026, and expectations are higher than ever. Resolution standards have increased. AI has become deeply integrated into production workflows. Social media platforms demand multiple aspect ratios. Competitors like Canon and Nikon have aggressively pushed into the cinema space with powerful new offerings. Sony understood that a minor refresh would not be enough. To stay ahead, it needed to evolve the compact cinema category once again. Enter the Sony FX3 II, a rumored successor that could redefine what creators expect from a small-form cinema camera. One of the most talked about upgrades is the rumored 24.2 megapixel stack sensor. At first glance, some filmmakers may question whether higher megapixels could compromise low-light performance, which has always been one of the FX3's strongest advantages. But this upgrade is not just about adding resolution for the sake of marketing. It is about flexibility, specifically, open-gate recording. Reports suggest the Sony FX3 II may support 6K open-gate capture, allowing filmmakers to utilize the entire sensor area rather than being locked into a traditional 16:9 frame. This shift could be transformative. Modern content creation no longer lives exclusively in widescreen. Today's filmmakers often need to deliver multiple versions of the same project: cinematic 2.39:1 for YouTube or film festivals, standard 16:9 for broadcast, and vertical 9:16 for platforms like Instagram Reels and TikTok. Shooting in 6K open gate means capturing the full height and width of the sensor. From that single master frame, creators can reframe, crop, and adapt for different platforms without sacrificing image quality. It simplifies production and preserves creative intent. However, sensor resolution is only part of the equation. The true intelligence of the Sony FX3 II may lie in its dedicated AI processing unit. Sony has already demonstrated the power of AI-driven autofocus in cameras like the A7RV and A9 III, but the FX3 II is rumored to take it even further. Instead of simply tracking an eye, the system could use advanced human pose estimation. This means the camera recognizes and maps the human body structure, predicting movement even if a subject temporarily leaves the frame or turns away from the lens. For solo shooters, this level of autofocus performance is more than a convenience, it is a safety net. Imagine filming a dynamic scene where your subject moves unpredictably through crowds or behind obstacles. With advanced AI tracking, the Sony FX3 II could maintain precise focus without requiring a dedicated focus puller. It effectively brings high-end crew functionality into a single compact body, empowering independent creators to achieve complex shots with confidence. Of course, one of the biggest rumors surrounding the Sony FX3 II involves the possibility of a global shutter. When Sony introduced global shutter technology in the A9 III, it disrupted the photography world by eliminating rolling shutter distortion. For videographers, rolling shutter can create unwanted jello effects during fast camera movements or when filming rapid action. The speculation around the FX3 II suggests Sony may be exploring either an extremely fast rolling shutter readout or a dedicated global shutter mode. If implemented correctly, a cinema-optimized global shutter could be groundbreaking. Fast-moving subjects like cars, helicopters, or handheld action sequences would appear perfectly natural without skewing or distortion. Flash synchronization would also become seamless. However, global shutter technology often comes with trade-offs in dynamic range and low-light performance. The key question is whether Sony can deliver global shutter benefits while preserving the 15+ stops of dynamic range that filmmakers expect. If they succeed, the Sony FX3 II could set a new benchmark for compact cinema cameras. Another area of anticipated improvement is internal recording capability. Industry chatter suggests the Sony FX3 II may offer 8K recording at up to 60 frames per second. While not every creator needs 8K delivery today, the flexibility it provides in post-production is significant. Shooting in 8K allows for reframing, digital zooming, and stabilization while maintaining a 4K output. It is a future-proofing measure that aligns with evolving production standards. Cooling and reliability are also expected to see upgrades. The original FX3 was praised for its active cooling system, which allowed extended recording times without overheating, a common issue with hybrid cameras. As resolutions and processing demands increase, thermal management becomes even more critical. A redesigned cooling system in the Sony FX3 II would ensure consistent performance during long interviews, live events, or documentary shoots where reliability is non-negotiable. Another feature that filmmakers continue to request is a built-in ND filter. Neutral density filters are essential for maintaining cinematic shutter speeds in bright conditions. While many cinema cameras include internal ND systems, the original FX3 relied on external solutions. If the Sony FX3 II integrates electronic or mechanical ND filters directly into the body, it would streamline workflows and reduce the need for additional rigging. For run-and-gun shooters, this could be a major quality of life improvement. Physically, the FX3 line has always emphasized a cage-free, modular design with multiple mounting points and professional audio integration via the XLR handle. The Sony FX3 II is expected to retain this philosophy while refining ergonomics. Improved button placement, enhanced weather sealing, and potentially a higher resolution articulating screen could further enhance usability in demanding environments. Ultimately, the Sony FX3 II represents more than just incremental upgrades. It symbolizes the continued evolution of filmmaking tools toward greater accessibility and creative freedom. Independent creators no longer have to choose between portability and performance. They can demand both. With advancements in sensor technology, AI processing, recording formats, and stabilization, the tools available today rival what major studios used only a decade ago. If even half of the rumored features become reality, 6K open gate recording, advanced AI autofocus, potential global shutter capability, 8K internal recording, improved cooling, and built-in ND, the Sony FX3 II could once again redefine the compact cinema category. It would not simply be a successor to a popular camera. It would be a statement about where filmmaking is headed, smarter, more flexible, and more creator-focused than ever before. For those who have been waiting to upgrade from the original FX3 or the A7S III, the Sony FX3 II may represent the moment worth waiting for. As the boundaries between traditional cinema production and independent content creation continue to dissolve, cameras like this are leading the charge. The future of compact cinematography is not just about higher resolution or faster processors, it is about empowering storytellers to bring their visions to life with fewer limitations. And if the rumors hold true, the Sony FX3 II might just be the camera that defines this next era.